Hey YouTubers, Ajax here calling to you with another custom figure. This one is Reggie Bannister from the movie Phantasm. As you can see here, the base figure is a Lex Luthor figure from Batman vs. Superman that the company Mattel has made. What I did was I repainted the skin tone. And then for the hair, I took from Netflix Electra head sculpt, and I cut some parts off of it, and then I glued it onto the head. The belt here is from a Spawn movie figure. I did the same thing that I did with my Ash figure, it's just that I painted the shotgun shells yellow instead of red. As you can see here, he has his quadruple barrel shotgun. What I did was I took, here, I'll show it to you, if I can get it out of his hand. I'm having difficulty here, hold on. Crap, hold on. This is hard, I gotta do it off camera. Okay. Now, the quadruple barrel shotgun, I took two barrel shotguns from NECA's Ash figure, and I glued it together. I took the armrest, took one armrest off, then I glued it in between here, right, and then I filled it up the gap with modeling clay. Then I painted it brown. The handle right here is from one of the guns that the movie Spawn figure comes with. I just cut that off. Then I took a scrap piece of plastic, glued it onto the bottom of the barrel. Then I glued the handle onto the scrap piece of plastic. Then I took some black electrical tape and wrapped two pieces around in an X form and painted it silver to represent what I think is called plumber's tape. For the flashlight, it also came from the movie Spawn figure, and I made the battery pack out of scrap pieces of plastic and modeling clay, and then I wrapped it up with black electrical tape. I then stabbed a thumbtack on the bottom here, right? And then I broke it on purpose so it could represent a switch. Then I took wire from old headphones and glued it on the back of both the flashlight and the battery pack. Alright, so that's nice. The hands that I used were, one is from one I used is from from the Jason remake figure. That's the right hand here, and I repainted it. And the other hand is from sorry, I went out of frame. The other hand is from a NECA Terminator figure. I then sculpted sleeves around the arms. All I did was took a thin piece of modeling clay, wrapped it around the arm, and then I just painted the arms white. The shirt I painted with teal green, and then I just used a blue marker to represent the pattern on his shirt to make it look like a flannel shirt. I then painted the pants gray and did a little bit of dry brushing with black. I also added some pockets on the side. I got that from the shirt of a NECA Ash figure. The chainsaw is also from a NECA Ash figure. It's from Ash vs. Evil Dead. Here, I'll take that off. All I did was that I cut the coupling off on the back of it, and then I repainted it yellow, because in the second Phantasm movie, Reggie had a chainsaw, a yellow chainsaw. It's not the exact same chainsaw, but it's similar, so I figured why not give it to him. I also added a ring here, a metal ring on the handle, so that way he could have it mounted on his belt here. I did the exact same thing that I did to my Ash figure. This pack here comes from the belt part of part 6 Jason. I decided just to add it for decoration purposes. Here is what I made a makeshift drill gun for him, because I figured that I would give that to him because he had a drill gun in the second movie. The drill gun, I just took a military pack of weapons that I got from a Dollar General, and I took the smallest gun out of the pack, and I took a drill bit off from the remake Jason figure because he had a screwdriver. So I took the top part of the screwdriver off and glued it onto the gun to represent a drill gun. The hinges for the wrist, this one I got from a Martian Manhunter, and the other one is from a Spartan Locke figure from McFarlane. And I replaced the feet with a NECA Ash figure because he wore boots and the figure had sneakers, so I figured I'd just give that extra detail, and I painted them yellow because he basically wore like a brown yellowish boots. The belt is also from a Marvel Legends Jack-o'-lantern figure. On the back here, he holsters a pistol. The holster I just made out of a sheet of leather. And the pistol I got from Angel Wesley figure. And that's about it. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Smack the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.